Welcome once again to a stream by me, Yakuvrael Runeborne. Today with Momodora, Moonlit Farewell, the potentially final part. This thing fucking unmuted itself again, I don't know why. There we go. So, yeah, I looked into it a little bit, just to make sure. And yeah, the game is practically over. I could have pushed yesterday maybe, but I wasn't too sure, right, if it really was gonna be, as far as I thought it would be. Basically, when you look at it, yeah, you can zoom out. You see, yeah, like one area, two area, three, like two. This is a half one, that over there's like half one. Basically, there are like two areas left of roughly the size of the red one here, from what I've looked into. Ah, I was like, is this one gonna talk to me? Well, guess what? It is a stranger around these parts. Ching. Welcome to the village of Macon, or what's left of it. Oh, an eye patch. I'm Heya, the chief. Bucket the gang, the master chief. And you are? Answer me. Calm down, please. I have an explanation. It better be a good one. Well, you see, there's this black bell and somebody stole it, and we just found it, so... And do you expect me to believe this silly fairy tale? Well, we did meet some fairies. So in that regards, yes, I do. A pair of demons ring a bell to awaken the moon gods, and one of those gods is the one responsible for all this chaos? That's our assumption. We're trying to find a way to bring those things back to normal. That's why I've come here to your village. I'm searching for them. I appreciate any help you can offer, chief. Right? What makes you think a simple girl like you can accomplish such a task, and I'd be willing to help? My village has been ransacked and ruined, my people killed in their sleep. You will only fight demons and bandits hidden in our homes, the ones who suck the life out of our village. Whatever your goal is, it matters not to me. Turn back now and go elsewhere. I won't. Why? Things may seem hopeless now, but we have to fight for our future. Oh, so cute. So generic. For the opportunity to rebuild our village. As a leader, you should believe in that. How naive can you be? Go, then. Search every nook and cranny you want. See it for yourself. Okay. We got permission. That's all I needed. It's these guys again. Oh, hell yeah. They left the berry. Eat every peach in one save. Yeah, you see what I mean? It's basically... This is gonna happen now for practically everything. There's some blood there. It's gonna go, hey, you ate everything of this, you get everything of that. Congratulations. Wait, is this... that's just a door. What the fuck just attacked me? Some weird creature, I guess. Oh, what are you? Okay. I don't like these guys. I mean, I'm pretty OP, so it doesn't really matter too much. Now does it? Got like a notification really quick of something important. Okay, not too important after all. Yeah, there's also a hidden door here. What's with all the closed doors? Ooh, that was a bit more than expected. That was quite the damage. I did something really stupid right now. I've got these clementines that I bought. And my god, they have so much seeds in them. It's actually kind of disgusting. Like at least 5 per. Oh, come on, buddy. Stop that. Yeah, I'm not sure if that one sigil is actually gonna be really good. Yo, 58, how's it going? You like PSPs? Okay, that was not too difficult. Just a bit annoying. Now let's see. How's it going, by the way? Okay, this door's probably gonna open by the lever over there as well. If I would have to guess. I'm good. I'm really good. My vacation is now officially started. Officially as in not even a single working day left until the end of the year. What did I just get? The duck brave. Oh, that's actually so cute. Let's use the duck. Why not? So all things considered, now the real fun part starts of winter, of December. Like I have to say, it's always the same when it comes to December, right? The year's about to end anyway, so nobody really wants to do anything. But you still have to kind of go to work. Fuck. So you just kind of sit around. I can't hear anything because of the TV. Have you muted the volume or what? Oh, hello there. You have something to talk about? I'd like to apologize if I've offended you somehow. Please, just leave. I don't need your pity. There's hardly anything any of us can do in this situation. The priests of AKKO are fighting to bring peace to the land. Once my mission is over, I promise you will receive help to rebuild your village. Let's pray you succeed then. My people were not prepared for a demon invasion of this scale, and I have failed to protect them. You can't come in here and expect me to believe you'd fare any better. I can prove my worth to you. You're awfully insistent. How about this then? Can you fetch an item for me? A box adorned by a falcon crest. It's an important keepsake of this village. If that's what you'd really like me to do, I don't suppose it will sidetrack me much. You will find it in a house full of bandits. The local mountain bandits use their few brain cells to take advantage of the current events. I've seen them earlier, nested like rats in one of the houses, wielding weapons they barely understand. I'll be back soon with the box. Be careful there are ambushes and other traps. I don't think that's going to be a problem. My, I suppose appearances can be deceiving. What's this game? This is Momodora, Moonlit Farewell. The latest and last game in the Momodora franchise. It's like a cute little Metroidvania. Like a Hollow Knight or Metroid or Castlevania. To name a few similar games. They're usually not too long. But the sprite work is always extraordinarily good. Don't attack me, please. You weird creatures. I might need to switch out my sigils. I take so much damage. Give me 1 second. There we go. Had a little software crash. That's really something I have to improve at some point. Oh, there was a little weird demon in there. Okay, now these big ones. They're actually not too bad. If you listen to the audio cues, that is. And why do it deal so little damage to this dude? Hello. Okay. Now they're gone. Hell yeah. But yeah, this is... I don't even remember when I bought this game. I didn't hear anything about it. Like, I didn't hear that it came out. I didn't hear really too much. Okay, this one is just gone and then, it seems. Which was kind of wild. And then I saw it, like, oh, well, wait, a new Momodora game came out. And then recently I learned that it's also the last one they will ever make. Which is kind of sad, but, you know, it's also kind of good in a way. Oh, don't worry. As I always say, life comes before any streams. You don't have to... Nobody really has to change their life based on my stream schedule. That would be just a bit impudent. Well, you know. What's a good word for that? I don't know right now. Okay. Even more power. 43. There's a nice little sigil up there. Not here? Okay. I thought that might be the thing, but guess not. Oh. Yeah, it's kind of wild with my sigil still. I feel like that could have maybe, you know, toned this down a little bit. But no, it's not bad being OP once in a while, right? That's why I hate, you know, when games do the whole adjustable level thing, like Oblivion does. Or like the Elder Scrolls games and Fallouts. So, oh, you spent 30 hours completing quests, becoming, like, getting great gear and everything, so you could become OP and leveling up. So you have like, even more stats and could be more OP. But fuck you, every enemy is also on your level now. And even harder than before. It's like, okay. Activates a special effect when healing bell is used twice in a row. Movement speed and restoring magic, okay. Could be interesting. I don't really think it's something I would use necessarily. Let's see, map-wise. I think this will just lead me, at the very least, back to the other thing with the door. Ah, it's her. Yo, how are you doing? Carezza, what should I ask her? Let's talk. Say, how are you on time? I have some spare rice here. It warms us up in this rain. Should I spend some time? Yes, that'd be nice. Okay, glad you accepted. I can't believe how delicious this is. Something good. I'm so glad you like it. Thanks, Caressa, whatever. I feel like I have to ask. What is the trick, you know, to get this flavor? Well, first of all, you put some salt in there. And then you add lots and lots and lots of butter. That's usually the trick with a lot of cooking. You just add a lot of fats. And like a malt. Not mole, but malt. If I remember correctly, is also something that's like very flavor packed. Oh, and don't forget the MSG. Always very important as well. Secrets of the Liz family. I will consider telling if... If what? If you teach me some fighting techniques. I expected something else, but okay. Does it have to be me? Is Dora stronger than you? Yes, she is. I'll ask her to train you. Yay. I'm tired of running away from demons. I want to fight, too. Oh, that's like a death flag. If that's what it takes to get the recipe from you, then... your training will begin when you get home. I can't wait. Yeah, that's like 2 death flags back to back. She's gonna die. Maximum friendship. Hell yeah. And talk. Let's see. Okay, she has 1 last sigil. Queen of Light. Automatically heals over time. How strong of a heal are we talking about? That's the question. So one thing I wonder now, does this lever also... Yeah. Open this door. It does. Okay. Perfect. Leave me alone, big guy. I do not want to fight you. Okay. Sure, do that. Just attack me with a cannon. Why not? Okay, before I go there, however, I have some different paths to check out. Like down there is something very special. A good old power-up. Oh, it's these two. Siegfried and whatever her name was. Momo, we are surrounded by enemies. What are you two doing here? This is one of the most dangerous places you could have come to. And judging by your wounds and bodyguard, 1 bodyguard was not enough. I was so curious to explore this region and learn more about its history. I had only read about the village of Macon in a couple of books, and I didn't delve deep into it. Plus, I thought I should bring some sort of souvenir back home, a treasure to convince the nobles that my expedition had some merit to it. If I come back home empty-handed, chances are I will never set foot outside of the Carsina frontiers ever again. But it turns out we have been terribly outmatched. That's not exactly true. There's only so much you can accomplish with weapons made of steel. I'm sure you've seen that for yourself. Here, let me heal you too. Feeling better? I'm good. I feel incredible. Thank you so much, Momo. I have my own mission to complete, but that doesn't mean I'm leaving you two to die. Despite your terrible experiences, please follow what I'm about to tell you. If you want to get out of here alive... Yes, ma'am. Wait for a bit until an opening to escape presents itself. There was a red stone at the entrance of this village, to protect it from harm. I remember that. Head in that direction to find the chief, Yuya. She's somewhat friendly. And ask her to take you back to Koho. Alright. The chief, we will do as you say. Thank you, priestess. Stay safe, I'll meet you later. Yeah, Siegfried, bleib steil. This guy, they fucking pull out guns now. I thought this was like a magical adventure, not your Call of Duty all of a sudden. World War II. 1. .45 strength, hell yeah. That's how we do things here. The Q of these guys is a little bit off, but, you know, it's not too hard to figure out. I wonder if this is the box here. Wooden box obtained. Ah. Okay, I'm missing 5 sigils. I wonder if I get these soon enough. Okay, that's what the girl wanted, right? A crest with a falcon on it. So I will deliver that to her. I just hope it's the right box, you know. We have UH. What's UH? But thanks for stopping by. United Healthcare. I don't know. Yeah, always appreciate it. Oh, this guy cannot come in here. Get a rip, bozo. I thought he was dead because the thing popped up for some reason. That makes no sense, but I did. I was like, oh yeah, I must be alive. Let's go quickly talk to the other one. Yeah, none of you can hit me. Greek live streamers. We can. Ah, don't worry. Watch the ones you enjoy the most. Or the one you want to watch the most. I can wait. And you know, my VODs are always online on YouTube. So if you want to catch them again, that's where you can do those. Here's the box you asked for. Oh, impressive. Just like in the tales, a priestess from Koa as mighty as a warrior. Glad to be of service. So about this box. Go ahead and open it. Ah, there's some parchment inside. A key and a tiny rock. Well, well, well. Is that my lows that I lost? Guess I'll be taking that one next. It's a stone called Melodite. I will take it. You can keep the rest. No, my nose. Do you know what these items are for? That's the key for the windmill's lever. I believe and the map marks the location of another stone, the Lunite. Since you were 6 years old, okay, that's quite something. I don't think I watch any YouTuber that I've watched since I was... Like any streamers or YouTubers since... that I've watched for more than 6 or so years. And 6 years old. I mean, they must have changed, right? And not just, you know, stayed the same if you watch them for that long. Those stones are of special significance to us. If you've met my retainer Michi, show him the map. He's a pretty large cat who can take you to Lunite's location. Bring me that stone and you can have this one a fair trade. I see. I will let you know if I can get my hands on that. Ah, so now I can get some other location with the fat cat. I just need to find him. I learned them from my brother. It wasn't working though. How was it not working? The stream? Yo, big guy. My dodge is not long enough to just dodge through them if they said normally. I need to be careful about that. Okay, now let's see. I missed one little thing down there and that's it, I think. Because I died against one of the dudes. Yo. Let's just do it like this. Oh, they did unboxing stuff. Ah, that's always fun. I mean, it wasn't like one of the largest channels on like YouTube. Literally just unboxings. Unbox therapy, if I remember correctly. Now they do horror. I mean, most people do horror, I think. It's a pretty easy to get into genre and easy to, you know, make content for. But I think, as I said before, I'm just simply, I'm not the biggest fan of horror. Quintessence. Automatically recover mana. Oh. Very nice. How do I get out there? Ah, I see. Only good horror. I mean, personally, I prefer the more schlocky kind of horror. If I have to go with horror. Well, you know. More retro stuff. Stuff that is not scary at all anymore. Oh yeah, let's look at this really well-known horror movie called Psycho. I heard it's some scary shit with a guy and a knife. And there's a shower scene. Ooh. Controversial. But yeah, one game I've planned to play at some point is The Evil Within. That's one of the few horror games I'm actually interested in. Inventory. Okay. So the key was for this thing. Very simple. Now I just need to find the cat. Ah, do you see that back there? I think that's where I go next. If I would have to guess. Don't even dare attack me, you little creature. Huh? An ambush. I mean, they really love to show this. How did I just do like 2 million damage? What? The fuck just happened? Huh? I'm a bit confused. Well, not by that, but like... Huh. Now it doesn't work all of a sudden. Say hi, cat, for me. Bye. Hi, cat, for me. Bye. But if you mean say hi to my cats, then I will do that. I'm very confused. I dealt like 2 million damage there. Or something like that. Yeah, look at that. What? Is it like a running attack that I do? Is that it? Yo, Depex. Okay, I will say that. I will give them a nice kiss and say hi from 58. Oh, this is a place. Okay, that wasn't it. I am very confused. I will say hi to them. They're currently asleep, so I don't want to wake them up, you know. Raccoon. Man, you know, when do we as society tame raccoons to have them as pets? I think it's about time, right? Yeah, I'm very confused about how I deal like 1,000,000 damage. 3 arrows instead of 1. Ask Americans for that? I don't think I can trust Americans to domesticate an animal for me. I mean, I think foxes came from... Oh, I see. Okay. My confusion has been alleviated. It wasn't me that dealt like 1,000,000 damage, it was the fucking barrels. There are explosive barrels here. That's why sometimes I do like 1,000,000 damage. It's me hitting a barrel. Gotcha. Like back there is one. Or not. Taming a street rat from France. Oh, I died. Oops. I mean, you can have rats as pets. I thought about that when I was getting pets. Should I get a rat? A tasty little rat. But in the end, I got the rat's enemies. Cats. You know how it is. Man, this windmill could speed up a little bit for my taste. But if I remember correctly, they do have like domesticated foxes in Russia. Or something like that. So I wish we had those here. It was the barrel. It was the bearers. Good to know. I would have legit like researched if I can, like how do I deal like 1,000,000 damage? Because otherwise, like if you could do that, the game would be completely broken. More so than it already is. Second. A turtle or a hedgehog? I mean, I think hedgehogs are quite cute. But it depends where you are, right? I know here in Switzerland, I think hedgehogs, you're not allowed to have them as pets. Like a bunch of other pets, but yeah. Or animals. But turtles, I had a friend, he had a turtle. They're just kind of, you know. Kind of boring, if that makes sense. For the most part, at least. You know, with cats, you can have like a... You can always have fun with dogs as well. With rats as well. Ooh, look at that. You know, a turtle, it's just kind of like slowly crawls around. And maybe eats like a piece of carrot. Or cucumber. Yeah, that's about it. Huh. You stuck? Well, guess what, buddy? That's your demise. Or cool spike ball. Or cool immunity shell. I mean, you can get hairless, quote-unquote hairless, hedgehogs. Well, you can't get them. It's more like, you know, it's a birth defect. But, you know, since the spines are just modified hairs, hairless hedgehog is just a hedgehog without spines. But they are kind of cute. And I think like Japan as a country is the best when it comes to pets. Did you know that Pecora has a fucking monkey as a pet? Or like a Senegal bush baby or something like that it's called. Oh, that's an interesting... I have this one video, actually. Of some random dude, I don't even know where I got it from. He has a pet monkey or something. Actually, let me see if I can show it. It's actually really funny. Do I have this somewhere here? Very quickly accessible. Fuck, I recently saw it. I don't know if I remember where I have it. Was it in here? No. Was it in here? No. I think it was in videos in here. Oh, come on, where's the monkey video? Come on, monkey video. Monkey video. Where are you? Don't let me down, Yaku. I know you have it somewhere. Oh, am I daft? Fuck, where did I put it? It might actually be on backup for some reason. I think I put it in God tier even. Is that it? This skateboard's on the turtles. I mean, you can also put them on a Roomba at that point. Right? They're gonna be even faster. Oh man, I have to maybe disappoint. I don't see the monkey video right now. You know, I like sometimes go through my videos that I have just because. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I want to maybe show this on stream. And I always forget it. Yeah, like, oh yeah, where do you find it now? Like, I do remember it being a widescreen video. Or was it this one here? No. Let me... Yeah, I think I might not have it anymore. Oh, shit. Oh, here it is. I found it. I found it. How do I best show this now? So here and here. So you have here a monkey. Yeah. Now pay attention here. But it's some streamer dude. I don't even know where I have this video from. Pay attention here. And like read something on his phone. Monkey smells the keyboard. I think like, yeah, he puts the can down or something. Or he thinks, oh yeah, the monkey spilled the drink because the keyboard was wet. Because he doesn't realize that the monkey pissed all over the keyboard. Let's see if we can hear it.
Nope, the monkey spilled the fucking damn drink on the fucking keyboard, though. Believe me, monkey trouble is a real motherfucking thing.
He spilled the drink on the keyboard. Yeah, the drink. Oh, yeah. I don't think monkey make good pets. You know what I mean? I would want a monkey as a pet. If it just pisses all over my keyboard. A cactus obtained. Now that's a good pet. If I've ever seen one. Like, I, as a cat owner, had the unfortunate task of, you know, cleaning up my cat's urine, poop, and vomit. Sometimes multiple. But at least they don't do that on my keyboard. Yeah, the yellow Gatorade. Just slurp it up. Why did I didn't pay attention to my health. Like, I know they train some monkeys actually as, like, for blind people and such. Right? Instead of dogs. Which I think, sure. You know, at least it's like the small monkeys, right? There's like the story about a woman who has like a monkey. I don't remember, I don't think it was as a pet. Or was it as, like, there's this woman who had a monkey. And she treated him like a child, basically, like a human child. And then, at some point, like, a friend came over and started mauling her face off. You know, a chimpanzee. It's like, oh yeah, hell yeah. Like, imagine you have a friend who's just a daft fucking cunt. Who goes, oh yeah, let me have a monkey. You go visit her and then you get your face mauled off. Would you be friends after that? Like, oh, Christina, I know your monkey almost killed me. And now I look like a, you know, like some kind of creature from a horror movie. But, you know, we're still friends, right? Bestest of friends. The only type of friends you are after that is, you know, quote-unquote friends. You pay for... we're friends, right? You pay for my medical bills, right? Friend? Oh, you know, I need a loan for a new car. You pay for... You write on it as guarantor, right? Because we're friends. Right? That's the only type of friends you are at that point. Quote-unquote friends. You can now attune one more sigil. Oh, yes, please. Yeah, they are absolutely psychopaths. So which one should I do? Increase luck. Damn sure when health is low, I don't think that's gonna work for me. Healing beyond its maximum limits is actually kinda nice. I wonder how strong this one is. I don't like it, speed-wise. Prevents slowing down. Damage check from enemies greatly increased. 3 arrows instead of 1. Honestly, I mean, let me check out how much the Queen of Light does. I don't think it's good enough. Oops. I'm gonna try it the bow. Like the 3 arrows. Yeah, that's actually kind of nice if I have to say so myself. Yeah, that's actually really nice. So I'll do that, and if I do a boss, I might switch over to the melee one. You know, just immediately tripling my damage with the arrows is not a bad thing. Yeah, buddy. You're not getting past me. Of course, the arrows just aren't that strong. Okay, one is 90. And if I switch it out with this one... 92. Yeah, that's barely... That's not good. That's not good at all. Let me try this one out. It does not last that long. Shit. Okay, I thought this was, you know... All of these kind of suck. Let's just go with this one again. There's a dude who got his hands and feet and face and dick ripped off by a chip, just because the chip's treating one of the chips much better. Yeah. There's like this story about a play. I don't know where it was, but they had basically a brothel, and one of the quote-unquote girls they sold in that brothel was a orangutan, like the big orange monkeys. And apparently the monkey, was one of the most sought after. You know. Oh, there are spikes on the floor. I didn't realize that. One of the most sought after women. Like, imagine you stoop so low. You at like a point in your life, like, shit, I need money. I'm a woman. Let's enter a brothel. And then you go there. It's like, oh yeah, I'm beautiful. I'm sure I'm gonna be the top girl here. Then you go there, and you think to yourself, man, I'm not the top girl. Why? Who's the top girl even? And then you look it up, and it's a fucking monkey. I must sting a little at least. I saw something good. It says there's a fishing spot here, but it's not letting me fish. Ah, there it does. A frog. I wonder if I can get the rest here. The ones I'm still missing. A moon egg. 1,500. I don't even know what I need the money for anymore. Let's see, what do I need still? I need a catfish. Yeah, I need a bunch of of different fish. Small shark. The orangutans, you mean? Yeah, they have long arms. Man, well, look what is here. Now, I wonder if somebody recognizes what this sword here is. I wonder what it's called and what it's used for. I think it begins with a D and ends with a Dragon Slayer. Oh, that's a nice little Easter egg, could say. Oh, Moon Goddess Lilith. Yo, cat. How's he? Two guys here fighting. Break it up, girls. Literal cat fight. Oh, don't do that. Wait, a sword pit from the manga? Sword pit. I mean, similar to the... Similar. Not really. I mean, there was the place outside of Gordos, whatever his name was. Like, cave. With all of the swords that Guts put there. You know, there was one complaint I read online about Momodora, which I feel I can kind of agree here in this fight. That visually sometimes a bit too much is going on. Like, you don't need to put 10 characters in the same screen. All kind of moving around a little. Is he frozen? You still stand? Of course. Very well. Oh, don't do that. I mean, I could I could use the bow, since my first attack is stronger. Just kind of like bait those out. That would be boring, now would it? Ah, I thought I could trick her by going behind her, you know. Okay. That's quite something. And you have to do it every time. Ah, shit. I mean, also, I'm getting hit by really dumb stuff. But yeah, surprising enough, I feel like the other one I just did a lot of stupid stuff. But this one is very much, hey. I find it visually a bit exhausting. Wait, I deal like less damage with my hits than with the bow, it seems. Did I see this correctly? I deal 45 damage with my sword. Plus I can maybe a couple of more with... If I get like the thing in, the ring, the thrown leaf. But I think for this first phase, I'm gonna switch out this one for this one. Oh, you cannot switch out sigils during a boss battle? Oh, that's ass. That would have been, you know, better. Because something did hit me after all, for some reason. Yeah. Oh, you can hit her doing that. Ah, she has contact damage. Oh. I have to focus a little bit. I have like no idea what's going on. Half the time I don't even see where I am. Fuck. Oh. Fuck. I realized too late that she's gonna attack me. That was almost it. Now here's the thing, this it's not like this boss is that much harder than any of the other bosses so far. But just visually it's a bit you know, bit of a hard one to stomach. So what I think I'm gonna try out is switch out arrows. Because it's actually surprising good. Fuck. You know, if you don't fail to dodge. Yeah, I think this is the better strategy. Look how much damage he takes just from that alone. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this battle almost entirely with arrows. I mean, look at that. That's so much more OP than it should be. Let's just heal once. Don't get too cocky here, Yaku, even though you figured out the best way to do this, boss. Fuck. Of course you have to shoot in the right direction and dodge in time. But other than that, this is very clearly designed to be done with arrows. Yeah, cat lady. Have you considered, like, imagine if I had a gun. Then she truly would have no chance. You could say humanity has surpassed the gods. Come on, good night. Oh, that feels almost a bit too cheesy. Inspect. Magic points restored. Yeah, let's inspect the cat girl. Very thoroughly. I've had enough of you. Please, hear me out for a moment. I really like, by the way, that her text box is black, with like a moon icon, compared to the other ones. Rrr. What do you want? We just want peace. Our village is in danger. Please. What a fool. You don't realize. You're Luna, the moon goddess, right? Please accept our most sincere apologies. Momo. Yes. I am Lilith, goddess of moonlight, and mother of this planet. You may call me Luna, as you are used to. So you are the moon after all. Great Mother, Moon Luna. Please forgive us for laying arms against you. Your well-being is a great concern to our people. For centuries we have worshipped your light, prayed for your blessing. To stand before you now is an immeasurable honor. Allow us to assist you in a way we can. Assist? It's true that you have proven your worth, and you are attuned to the moon. I will concede to your wishes. Thank you very much. We people of Ko will serve you, aid you in your goals. So, what's your objective, great goddess? My foolish brother Selen wished to destroy this world and rebirth it anew, according to his desires. He is a deity brimming with dark thoughts. We cannot let that happen, even if he is a god. Even if he's a god, that's sort of selfishness. That sentence is a bit weird. God or not, no one should act as he does, by bringing death to everything. And then rebirthing it all according to his wishes. Selen has lost his mind. There's no point in trying to reason with him. I'm sure you've noticed some oddities, this night sky for one. What do you mean? Those moons up there are no simple illusion. Up there are a simple illusion. Ridiculous, isn't it? A typical trick from my brother. He is powerful enough to execute his designs and no one stops him. I feel drained, but in time, or perhaps with your help. The people of Ko have lived in ignorance of your brother's existence. In our traditions, both moons are associated with you. As promised, you shall receive our aid, our endeavors. In your endeavors. What in the... What kind of Kirby is that? I don't think that's approved by Nintendo. The ground we stand on is an altar for worshipping moonlight, and it turns out this little shrine is directly connected to Selen. From here I can ascend you to his lair. I will join soon after once I recover my energy. As you wish, great goddess. Please give us a moment to prepare. Dora, we did it. You mean we were lucky to survive? Come on, don't be like that in a moment like this. I mean, this is one of the most ridiculous things I've seen. Now, wait a second. Is there something here to the left? Oh, it's a big cat. Hell yeah. I think the max health will probably be 15. If I'm not fully mistaken. And 47. That's a raccoon. All this talk about her brother Selin. It makes me think of that one time at Honor Shrine. That was many years ago, when I tried to bring my mother back from the dead and ended up a mindless demon. You saved me then. I think that's Momodora 3? What she's talking about? Going by our recent findings, it was Selin's power, or some extension of it, which corrupted my body. And by wielding a sacred leaf, the natural power of the moon goddess, I was able to undo it. Somewhat makes sense, right? With all their powers of relating to birth and rebirth, I was given a new life, and I also learned to live with the grief that consumed me then. You know very well I'm not the biggest follower of the village traditions. I've gone against them, because they take people away. In some years, you could be chosen to wear the black dress. We would lose you if it were to happen. Our traditions are a tribute to AKKO, sacrificed to purify the darkness in our world. I chose to believe in them. They've shaped me into the person I am, and that duty falls on me, then I accept it. If I have to become a sacrifice and wear the black dress... I know that, but I won't accept it. By the way, that just reminds me, bring a sacrifice. There's a manga that I urge everybody to check out. It's pretty good. It's called Touge Oni. Tougeoni. With mischievous hands. Absolutely. But yeah, absolutely can recommend that one. It's pretty good. And it also has to do with like a sacrifice to a god, roughly speaking. Sigh, I know that, but I won't accept it. You have the right to feel that, Dora. And our village respects those feelings. We make an exception for you. You know it's complicated. In the end, we try to find some way to set our differences. You and I, we have a special bond. We can make it last, right? I'm not great at these types of conversations. We should get going. Sorry about this, we can only hope a better future awaits us. Maybe one day the traditions will change. But you're right, let's get going. Okay, so now I have the fat cat, which should be able to take me somewhere. I still have this thing up here. I can hear my cat kind of snoring a little. Depending on how he lies, you can like hear him breathe out. Of the Lunite Stone, Michi Lady Yuna's retainer can make use of this. I mean, let's ask him then before I go to the moon. Yo, fat cat. My home reduced to this. Yeah, don't worry. Michi, can you take a look at this map? It was given to me by Lady Yuya. You've met my master? Let's see. Meow. I can't take you there. Shall we depart? Sure. Let's go. Loon tree roots. Map unavailable. Okay. Oh, it's just a little arena, that's it. Nothing too complicated. Especially after that boss. Hey. Some onions. Today I had a flame cake, which is one of the most delicious things out there. Or like, it's pretty good. I don't know how to translate it to English. But there's like one thing I really... Flame cake is nice, but there's a secret ingredient that you absolutely need to have. If you don't have it, it's 50% less tasty at the very least. And it's called aromat. It's a type of MSG we have here. But like it's a salt, a spice, something we have here in Switzerland, and its main content is like its main ingredient is MSG. But yeah, that shit is fucking delicious. Speaking of onion, it's this sauce slash cheese, bacon bits, and onions. That's it. On like a, you know, a pastry dough, very thin and crispy. Add some arabat onto that, and mwah, perfect. It's like a kiss from the angels. Okay, it's faster if I go to the other cat's location. So if I go here, I think that's closer. Like, there aren't many things that I would consider... Like, there are a few things that I would consider are just as good when you buy them, you know, frozen, as when you buy them fresh, or make them fresh. And flame cake is like one of them. Oh. Okay, let's see what the other one has to say. Yo, I got your stone. Have you brought me that stone? Ah, yes, that's the real Lunite. As I've told you before, the Lunite is a special treasure. It has no magical properties, but it has far greater meaning to my people. You are a woman of your word. What do they call you? Momo. Here, Momo, as I promised you. Moonlight for Melodite. Melodite is a stone of resonance, which can amplify the effect of bells. It will aid you in battles. Thanks, Chief Yuya. No, thank you for bringing this back in my hands. So it does something with the bells. Where is it? Okay, it amplifies how much I heal. Very nice. That is pretty useful. I just wonder how much it's gonna be. Hey, can you hit me real quick? Oh, okay, that's a lot. I think it just fully heals me now. Which is pretty insane. And let me go to the cat, check out the village real quick again, and then also the ferry. I feel like I'm still missing some, probably. But, you know, doesn't hurt to check it out. It doesn't take more than, like, a second anyways. Yo, fat cat. How's it going? Okay, she has nothing to say. So I'm still missing a few. Not many, though. Seeing how I'm now at the last area of the game. I was a bit worried that that I'm gonna be done within an hour. But it seems like I'm still out a little bit. Okay, I really think this room is probably gonna be what I suspect it's gonna be. A death room. A good old development room. Okay, okay, okay. Let's go to the last area. Yo, big guy. Hey, cat goddess. Bring me to the moon. Only you and the rat-haired girl should ascend to Selin's lair. You both seem strong enough to survive in his presence. Right. I will go first and scout the area. How's that? As you wish. Dora, I'm counting on you for backup. We both know you probably won't need any. Very nice. Very sparkly. Oh. That was scary. Ah, I see. I see. Yeah, my sister, where are you? I forgot that you have a higher jump when you are in this mode. Holy shit. That's an enemy. Okay, bro. Are you good? Okay, it's very good that I got the stone before I went here. This looks like there's supposed to be an item here, but there isn't. Yeah, don't you dare. Little cats. I like the design of these guys. You can now attune one more sigils. One final sigil. Obtain every grimoire. Okay. Nice. Which one should it be? Let's go for this one. But you know what? How much magic are we talking about? Absolutely zero. Temporarily increases movement speed and restoring magic. Not sure what this is supposed to... Let's use this. That's also something I'm like interested in. How much... Now that it's powered up. Okay, I am limited to how much I can go. But I wonder if it immediately goes to maximum, you know? Ah, but sitting here also resets me. So let's get like hit. Okay, it almost completely goes to max. That's nice to know. That's actually good. You know, basically extending my health bar by like 5 more upgrades. I don't remember what the perfect dodge is supposed to do. I think it restored mana. Huh. There's an icon there. No idea how to get this. Like, I feel like this might be like a thing, like, oh yeah, defeat like 3 bosses and it opens. But that sounds kind of dumb. Okay, still not the last one though. I thought by now I would have the last one. Apparently not. buddy. You won't kill me that fast. Oh, I think the healing effect was stronger when you perfect dodge. I think that was it, one of the things. That's why this like angel appeared. Yeah, I think that's it. It's not gonna matter too much for me. But it's still nice to have. So I have to figure out how to get that item, though. That's important. Yeah, stop interrupting me. You don't have a chance anyway, so why even bother? Okay, the other one is gone, apparently. Yeah. Also, I have so much money, it doesn't even... I feel like there might be an achievement. It's gonna be like, oh yeah, have like 999 and 9,999 moonstones. Where have you gone to, Lilith? But other than that, I don't think... I'm not sure after all. That really was it. Oh, there it is. Magic drained. What drained my magic? Statue? $49, okay. Ah, this thing drains my magic, I see. It is a statue. Which is not good, actually. And one more. $51. Like, there can't be that many more of these, right? So I wonder, will I end up with like a very unsatisfying number? Like, if the creator was like a Redditor, it's gonna be 69. Yo, Mospella. How's it going? Actually, I should... Instead of this one. This one. Oh, right, I have like the thing that also takes health away from me if I attack. That's kind of dumb. I should... How's it going, by the way? This thing. I want like a bit over like, you know, 500 or so. Just give me 1 second to, you know, heal myself up a little bit. Tired and sleepy after a long week. How about you? I'm good. I'm finally relieved that, you know, vacation has started now. Like, the last few days are always kind of like, nothing really new really happens. So you're always like on the prowl, you know, waiting. What was my setup? I think this one, but I had one more. Oh, this one, right. But I need to keep this one off right now for a second. Oops. Okay, come on. I feel like I'm so close to getting like the fabled pop. Oh shit. I mean, I was already drained. What's this? Amplifies the awakening attack. That might actually be good. I'm not using this as much as I should. Just kind of catapulted me up way too much. How much airtime like it gave me. From what I learned not long ago, even the last day before the holiday, we suck. Yeah. I feel for you. I hope it's not gonna be as bad as you've learned. Yeah, I'm not exactly ready for a fight. Okay, let me actually look. I want to look this one up in case it's like something obvious that I'm missing. Oh, okay. I see. I see. Yeah, I wouldn't have figured this out. Like, on the fly, I probably wouldn't. I should use the overheal. I do have the overheal. But didn't I have... Did I use one that gave me just more? Beyond its limits and... Oh, wait, what didn't I have? Yeah, this one maybe. Ah. Also, the title is a bit of both. It's a... This is the last game. This is the last area. I think it's like this more maybe, then the game is over. But this is also the last game in the Momodora franchise. So I have to equip sigils, namely luck. I think a skull and swords. In that order, probably. So luck, skull, swords. Or not. Ah, this. Scarlet Swords. Yep. About my opinion, I really like it. I see some people say it's not like they're disappointed in it. I think it's good. It's not as good as the previous one, but it's still very, very nice. I think if you get it for, you know, 25% off, 50% off or so, you'll have a grand old time with it. Yeah, this one. I had the 3er equipped, I had this equipped, I had this equipped, if I remember correctly. It's a cute little and short Metroidvania, right? Not every Metroidvania needs to be Silk Song with like 30 hours of content or more. I got Mega Bonk. I've seen a lot of Mega Bonk. Isn't it basically a Vampire Survivor in 3D? Or is that a overstatement of what it actually is? Or like a misrepresentation? Because I think that was it, right? Come on. I mean, I might look into it myself. It looks kind of fun, but if it really is my type of game is another question. These guys are just so fucking dangerous. Same with the statue. Do not hurt me, please. I'm just a little girl. In a big man's world. Ah, okay. I see. I saw like one video pop up in my feed that I watched of Megabonk, which was playing as character X without moving. Which is like an actual challenge in the game, but that's about all. From the look of it, it could be really fun on the Rock Ally for me. / Steam Deck. Something you can like play in bed. While you're dozing off. You cats, with your stupid swords. Let me teach you a lesson. I have a bow. Fuck. Okay, very nice. I did finish Yakuza, by the way. Don't know if I mentioned this. Dear sister, we are not finished yet. As far as it goes, I like Yakuza 4 better than 3. But I feel like the multiple character thing does take a bit away from the game. I don't like it too much. But I think, if I remember correctly, they're gonna do this for the next like 2 or 3 games now, which is gonna be a bit annoying. Or like for like Yakuza 5 and 6, I think they do it. So I'm gonna be interested in that. Oh, a berry. Well, don't mind if I do. Take shortcut. Oh, that's nice. Pretty much a blind start. I mean, that's the best way to do it, really. I only saw like one video and that's it. Oh. Yeah, the triple bow is so good. It was never your type of game. What about the new ones? Like, the old ones are like action RPGs, but the new one are like turn-based JRPGs from what I remember. At least Like a Dragon. I don't know if the other Like a Dragons are also like that. Yakuza Like a Dragon. I mean, I can just... I don't just do this. I can't. Game thought of that. Well, not too much, but a little bit. Don't just sucker punch me into the guard. Big dino. They look like the thing from Final Fantasy 12. The lizard. You know. If you've seen what I mean, you know what I mean. If you've seen them. But I like the Yakuza games. Ever since I played Zero. Of course, I'm not going to go back and play like the original PS2 games. I might play Yakuza 3 Kiwami. If it's different enough. But at the same time, you know, I don't feel that one's too necessary to be a Kiwami thing. I feel like they're locking themselves a bit into it a bit too much. I could see that they are just gonna go the route of like, yeah, let's make Yakuza Kiwami 4-5 as well, and then do whatever. In terms of story, I mean it's a classic like Yakuza crime drama kind of thing with a bit of goofiness added into it. So if you don't like that, sure, yeah. That won't change. Okay, 1500 is the final one. Okay, nice. Sorrow. Interesting. Do you need to... I don't get it. Am I missing something? That's not my cat. My cats aren't black. Oh, okay. I see, now I see. I was like, I cannot hit them. I just have to jump into them. That makes it a lot easier. Yeah, that was a bit of a, you know, confusing boss mechanic. If I do have to say so. No light. Well, you actually bathed in it right now. The moon gate weakens. Okay. Good to know. So I feel like it's probably going to be like this, right? Like multiple boss fights in a row, and that's... And then you do the final one. But yeah, then I think I feel like it's no more than 20 minutes. And then the Momodora's franchise is over. It's so over, man. I mean, not just the Momodora franchise. I mean, this is still one of the last streams for the year as well. Just for it to be said. Let me, just for safety reasons, also kind of ring this bell. Ah, I see. Hello, Momo. Guess what? Something prevents us from progressing. What a bother. We don't have it easy lately. Oh well. I guess the only option is to look around for a solution. I think I already discovered this solution. It's very simple. What's this thing? The Antichrist Baphomet. It also shows that you can go down here somewhere. I wonder where, though. Come on. Ah, here. So far, actually not. This is the first actual, like, gimmick boss. That sounds actually kind of good. Always perform the awakening attack. And amplifies. So if I do this and... Where is it? And this. Oh, wow. That guy just got shredded. But yeah, I don't like gimmick bosses too much, so I'm very glad it doesn't have them. At least not to the extent that some other games do. That's one of the reasons I don't like Demon Souls too much. That game's like, what? 50% gimmick bosses. Fuck. I mean, it clearly states it, doesn't it? Where is it? Health is limited to 1 while the sigil is attuned. So you just... It's basically the, hey, I want to have a harder game card. For the people who want to be extra sweaty, you know. Ah, I cannot just dodge through that. Yeah, buddy. Not this time. Okay, time for a boss. I would guess. Selen's Envy. Oh, it's gonna be the same shit. Almost. Ah, I see. Yeah, basically. I mean, I wonder how it's gonna... There's this one here. This one. Sacrifice 1% of your maximum health to send a strong range slash from melee attacks. I wonder how this combines with the Fool. I would guess it just doesn't do anything. So I can see this being kind of, you know, when some people do challenge runs, that this is the combination to go with. Huh? Oh, this time I can attack him. Her. XAXM. Actually, I should just... absolutely beam them to death. Just melt them. Yeah, I think that's a good one. But yeah, this is... or you just die. That could also be the thing. It would certainly be a fun troll. I wouldn't mind it, if that was the case. I will try it out after this boss fight. To see what happens. Her light. The moon gate weakens. I mean, this is like what a lot of games do. So let's see. That was full. So let's take these two away and on these two. 1 out of 1. Okay, you just don't take any damage from it, it seems. And you cannot overheal either. I mean, that's the overheal one. Okay, you cannot kind of cheese it. I wonder if it does like Silk Song, like the Steel mode or whatever it's called. If it gives you an achievement for beating the game with the Fool on. I do wonder about that. Oh, come on. Couldn't you have let me through? I'm also a bit disappointed though. I would have wished it was actually the troll one. Ah, okay. It does change the icon up there. Very cool. Oh, let's go left first. This time. Yo, buddy. I prefer if you would not. Okay, why is there like just a little sliver there? So left or right or up? Yeah. I'll do that, trust me. I'm just gonna crop the screen though a little bit to make it more exciting. And black it out real quick while I switch to sigils. But still not at maximum strength, that's actually surprising to me. I feel like it should have happened by now. Interesting. Yeah, you choker, don't do that. Okay, that was not too difficult. Okay, let's see what this boss is gonna entail. Fear. Okay, something hit me. Oh, it's a circle. Nice. Yeah, I like the circle. Because then I can just go and whack him. He doesn't melt as much as I thought he would. That's not. Fuck. Of course I was right in the middle of it. Yeah, but now he doesn't take any damage. Yeah, I thought it was one gimmick, but it's now another one. Ah, come on. You have to maybe explode it inside of him. I think... Oh no, he just takes damage without me hitting him. I see. The Moongate weakens. So that really went, okay, let's just do 4 gimmick bosses before the final boss. I wouldn't be surprised if the final boss was like the final boss from Demon Souls. Which was like also just a gimmick boss. I mean, it would be disappointing, sure, but you never know. If they're willing to do one gimmick boss, they're willing to do 20. Ah, come on. I mean, I'm gonna reach the bell anyways. Time for the final gimmick boss now. And probably the final item. Yeah, buddy boy. I see. They pulled out all the gimmicks here at the end. Yo. I didn't realize it. I thought I was actually dealing damage to him. Like, I did notice at one point that he did take some damage, but I thought that was something I did. Like some continuous damage, I mean. But that's what you meant, it seems. 55, really? That's where we ended at. Bit disappointing. Yeah, buddy boy. Don't you dare. A lot of zeros. Don't worry. There's also gonna be a 1 in there at one point in time. Ah, come on. Okay. Let's see what the final gimmick is. I thought I did damage at first, though. See, here I do damage. A lot of it. Mendacity? Oh, wow. Okay. I don't even know what mendacity is supposed to be. I've never heard of that word. Ah. That one was very weakens. It's done so, buddy. Let me actually mendacity. Untruthfulness, lying. Mendacity. Huh. Yeah, I've never heard of that word before. Like, I've been speaking English for 15 years now or so. And from time to time, like a random word pops up. It just kind of, you know, it bewilders me. Like, one word I've been starting hearing a lot more recently is ignoramus. Which I find kind of interesting. Is this like just one of these words that suddenly appears in the local, in the current zeitgeist? Or what's going on here? Swing. Ignoramus. Not anus. Like this. It means an ignorant or stupid person. There you go. I want to very quickly check if I can now enter the village. That one area there. Or if that really is post game, right? Yeah, ignoramus, suddenly fucking everywhere. I read it a lot in anime, I hear it from random people speaking, etc, etc. Yeah, that's also one way to put it. Hey buddy, you have an ignorant anus. Oh. I feel like they could have told you, like, hey, return here when you beat the game. You dingus. I mean, up until too long ago, same for me. Like, I heard it and I was like, you know, based on the context, I can kind of tell what they mean by it. What the idea behind the word is, but then I didn't put too much thought to it. All of a sudden, it pops up everywhere. It's like when they add words to the dictionary that the kids have come up with, and then all the old people start using them as well. Oh, what's this new word in the dictionary? Riz? Well, bugger me. What a word. Let me put my riz to the test. Often combined with the letters W and L. You will die by my hand. Singular, not by my hands. Well, you could say I have that old man swagger is. Yeah. Oh, don't do that. You stupid little cat. I mean, if it's the first time you heard it as well, you might be an ignoramus, as in ignorant. Ignorant of the world that has moved on with new words that are just kind of there. You know, it's like when people pull out the thesaurus when they have to write an essay. It's like, oh yeah, let's use what are, you know, words with similar meaning. Oh yeah, let's pick one at random. Have you ever done that? I have. It's like, oh yeah, Yaku. Like back in school. Come to me, Linus. Write an essay and make it sound good, and then you just pull random words out of your ass. Funny enough, there's this one song called Ode to Joy, or Freude, Ode an die Freude. It's the European hymn. You might have heard of it. It's Freude schöner Götterfunken, Tochter aus Elysium. Wir betreten feuertrunken himmlische dein Heiligtum. And in there, there's the word Erdenrund. And I remember, this is one I remember clearly. I had a teacher. I don't know what the problem with that teacher was. I might be ignorant, but my anus ain't. Maybe it is, who knows? And I used that word in the essay, right? From that song that every fucking person should know, at least in the German-speaking room. Or if you're from the European continent. And they're like, they went up to me, it's like, Yaku, this word doesn't exist, that's not a word. I'm like, yes it is. It absolutely is. Or you're supposed to be the German teacher. You're supposed to know this. This ain't like some complete insanity I could make up, right? I didn't just stitch together 5 letters and call it a word. I didn't just write down Riz back in 2000 and, what was that, 12, 13, or whatever. I said, oh yeah, here you go. I picked a word from a very famous song. You stupid bitch. There was another shortcut here. Should have just gone up here. Yeah, that's kind of... While I'm being on the top of words, that kind of jumped into my brain. That forever scarred me. Return to nothing. I think the only one that's returning to nothing is you. Seeing how I can just tag for every fucking thing. If this guy doesn't have like a phase 2. Quick, come to me. Phase 2, please? At the very least. I mean... I figured this is phase 2, right? I could probably still melt him. Like butter. In the oven. I'll leave the rest to you. Please defeat my brother. Don't worry, I will. This will take less than 2 minutes. Potentially. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I think they didn't think it fully through with the sigils. I might be a bit too OP with this setup. This guy just melted away. Heard a story about the game show. The question was about the Hungarian alphabet. But the staff got it wrong, so they didn't give him the point. Ah, that happens. I'm selling them something. Huh? Keep fighting. Don't give up yet. Okay, that was meant to happen. The people of my village, they need me. I'm their hope. Finish him off, Momo. Actually, me. That's a good music. Let's just melt him again. Yeah, pretty much. If they would ever put something like this in a game, which they have before in Let It Die, I would probably not. I would just say, fuck it. I'm done with gaming if this would become the standard. But yeah. That was a boss fight. Spamming X. And maybe healing once in a while. The priestess Momo Raynol from the village of Koho ascended to the top of the palace of Moonlight to confront the god Selin. Through hers and Dora's efforts, Selin was no more. His threat on the Loon Tree and the world was over. Shortly after, the people of Koho decided to hold a festival. This was to be a grand party, one to celebrate the newfound peace. Koho Village. Our worries are finally over, Momo. Once again, you are the heroine of people, of our people. Yeah, that was kinda maddening. How OP you are. Yo, cat. How's it going? Moon Goddess, we feel blessed to have your presence in our village. The pleasure is mine. Is there anything we can do for you? You've done enough. It is on me to make up for the mess I've involved your people in. My brother Selin is no more. Yet this place remains. Among the clouds, it is all that's left of him. A deity should never sin as much as he did, nor should it be so flawed in their actions. Selin saw in me a graceful light he wished for, and he did obtain it. Forcefully, he stole my golden light. But that light alone wouldn't change who he had become, a deity of hate and envy of sorrow. My brother had descended into complete chaos and was willing to bring the rest of us with him, casting aside the beauty and kindness he once had within his heart. Of course, I will not pretend to be flawless either. I have acted impulsively. This is all past us now. Will you be returning to the moon? I admit to being curious about life on this planet. Perhaps I should spend some time to get to know it better. You have shown virtues that even deities lack. Here, take this, a small gift to repay your efforts. Linux obtained. Obtain every companion. Yeah. Thank you, Moon Goddess. I'm missing one sigil, by the way. Big and small. Ah, that's cute. I feel like this is finally, yes, check. I see something down there, yeah, go down there. That's probably gonna be the final sigil, hopefully. Oh, it's a snake. Welcome to the developers room. Meet the team behind Momodora Moonlit Farewell. Okay, so it is a dev room. This is Ardeen, or Ardane, that's the main developer. NK, I think that was the artist. I'm not too sure. Hello, this is Paul. Okay. Did I miss something? Yeah, death rooms are always fun. I feel like they should be standard in most games. I always like them. Even if there's not much, yeah, not too much to it, it's always good. A lot of Japanese games, I think, have it. The best one is Nintendo, Nintendo Pokemon. In the first few Pokemon games, at least, you could visit Game Freak HQ and find the devs there, which I find was always funny. Now, one question though is, there's one sigil missing. Ah, okay, I see. I see what I'm still missing. So before I go to the right there, which I think, probably if I go here, where the goddess was, I will probably end the game. Or get sent to the credits. Before I do that. Right. There was this. Yeah. I mean, also, like, with a lot of games, it works out when you're, like, a dev team of 5 to 10 people. Not when you're a dev team of 2,000 to 3,000 people. Right. I can't believe it. All of the Lumen fairies are back home. You're awesome. You're awesome! Truly a savior of the fairies. We are eternally grateful. Here, take this. It's a very special sigil. I'm sure it will come in handy. Increase critical rate, healing potency, and damage dealt to enemies by a large amount. I mean, I was already so fucking OP. I feel like this was not needed. Oh, I've asked enough of you already. We fairies will be praying for your success. Honestly, I wonder... Critical hit rate, healing potency, and damage dealt to enemies by a large amount. I wonder if there's a New Game Plus mode. Yeah, if I would ever make a game, I would probably make a death room or something. 110%, I'm missing one thing. It seems. Is it in the notes somewhere? Yeah, I'm missing one note. Yeah, it really shouldn't. Okay, they're just standing around here. Okay, before I talk, I feel like talking to her is gonna be... I've seen like the ending screen. By chance, so... Yo. High Priestess Momo Raynol. Holy Matriarch of Ko, my mission is complete. You have proven yourself not only before our people and the fairy folk, but before the eyes of the celestial gods. Your tale is one to be remembered for generations to come. May you eternally walk this blessed path. Okay. Yeah, the thing is, death rooms are like one thing I really like, and I like the special thanks at the end of the credits that says "and you for playing." That's like the two things I want in my games. Hey Momo, have you talked with everyone already? How should I answer? Ah, yes. Fuck it. Finally, some peace. Let's hope it lasts. We've had enough troubles for a lifetime, but it is our duty to protect our village. And we've performed that duty admirably, if you ask me. No need to be so grumpy about it, Dora. Dora the Explorer. Our fight is finally over. Everyone is celebrating. You should get in the mood too. Dora, by the way, in Germany, teaches English. While she teaches Spanish in English. In the Americans, I guess. Listen, starting tomorrow we'll both get a well-deserved rest. It will be great to heal our wounds. Rest, huh? You know what? That sounds pretty good to me. That's the spirit. And there it is. The credits. Yeah, I'm satisfied with it. Oh, okay, that's cool. There's Momodora 1. They show like screenshots from the earlier ones. If I'm not mistaken, that is Momodora 1. And that's Momodora 2. Let me actually do one thing really quick. Says it is a bit quiet. Oh, that's nice. It is the last game in the series, confirmed. Maybe he's gonna say, oh fuck it, let's make another one, but... yeah. This is the last Momodora game. Great series, absolutely can recommend them. I hope they make like a full package at one point. All Momodora games like contained in one physical cartridge. That would be nice. Yeah, that's Momodora 3. And next is gonna be Reverie Under the Moonlight, which I think is the most popular one. Certainly the one most people know. Yeah. They're not gonna show the big boss with the bazonkas. Yeah, really. Momodora Collection. Something like a cool name would be appreciated. Momodora Moonlight Collection or something like that, right? I just realized. We played as Momo. The red-haired one is called Dora. I wonder where the name comes from. I didn't realize it. Until just now. The two main characters of the series are Momo and Dora. Aw. I mean, maybe they came up with the name first and then made up the characters from that. 110%. I'm missing 1%. A range mode unlocked. What's a range mode? Oh, hello there. Oh, I know what I'm missing, the fishing. My, if it isn't the heroine of AKKO in the flesh. I don't believe we are acquainted. I'm an old friend of the matriarch. Call me Olveria. I think she's from Reverie Under the Moonlight. Word of our deeds spread fast through the lands, so I've come to meet the great heroine. Is that so? Will you indulge me for a bit? Sure? Very well. You see, I'm a magician. I can take you to a special place, a realm of illusions where you will be able to relive the battles you fought. A word of warning though, should you come with me, you will be tested to your limits. The highest challenge awaits you. It will be a very painful experience, but if that's what your heart desires... Okay, so I think that's just a boss rush mode. And the only percent I'm missing is fishing. Will I do that? Maybe on my own. I don't feel like I was sitting here and fish for a little bit. So I wonder what arranged mode is. Let's just see. Areas are mirrored, new enemies appear, and other surprises await. Huh. I'm not gonna play it right now, but interesting. Yeah. Can I skip? But yeah, let me say it like this. That is it for today. Once, you know, this thing goes away. And I liked it. I really liked it. As far as games go, this one was nice. It wasn't the best in the series. But some of the complaints I read online, I feel like are unjustified. Anyways. Tomorrow is gonna be Dark Souls. The continuation of the crossbow. I wasn't able to finish it last time. Got a bit too exhausted mentally. And then, on Sunday, I'm gonna do the last stream of the year. My end of the year 2025 stream. It's just gonna be like a little presentation going over a few things. Right? Okay, that's already kind of different a little. Yeah, it's at the very least mirrored. That's cool. So yeah. I'm looking forward to that. I'm trying not to make it, you know, too long of a thing. Maybe like 2-3 hours maximum. But yeah, after that, it's gonna be no Yaku streams for the rest of the year. Maybe if I feel like it, I sneak one in. But probably not. I'm gonna be a bit busy with, you know, family stuff coming up, which is always fun. Christmas is always so stressful. Funny enough. You think it's relaxing, it's the end of the year, and you have fun with your fam and everything, but no, the older you get, the more stressful it becomes. But yeah, anyways. That I want to say, thanks for watching today. It was fantastic. For the last game of the year, especially, I couldn't be happier. I think this was a good way to round it out. A nice short adventure that was fun. So yeah, that I would say. Yeah, I will rest. The rest is only reserved for the best. And, you know, I think I'm the best. There ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my course. Oh, by the way, there's a Humble Bundle I've seen that I can recommend. While we're on the topic of Metroidvania, I'm not gonna go too much into it. It's called Return of the Metroidvania. Has some interesting ones in there, mostly Monster Sanctuary, which is like a Pokemon-like... It's like a Pokemon Metroidvania. I can recommend checking it out if you've never seen it. But yeah. That I will say, once again, thanks for watching today, and I will see you next time. Goodbye and ciao.